your Storm Tracker 13 forecast first. Sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
And rain and thunderstorms blossoming across the area this afternoon. Right now, some stronger storms with a lot of lightning across Florence, Marion, pushing into Horry counties right now. Also west of I-95, a few storms. And this is all moving on off to the northeast. So it does look like a good chance for rain and pockets of heavy rain heading into the evening hours. A lot of moisture still down to our south as well. Temperatures outside with all the clouds and rain around in the 70s and 80s, a little bit below normal. And it will stay warm and muggy tonight with showers and thunderstorms. I'll let you know if this rain chance will be back again tomorrow coming up.
Coverage you can count on at 5 starts now.
Right now on News 13 at 5, we'll look at what impacts a possible dredging plan in Murrells Inlet could have on boaters.
Plus, how teachers in the area are taking advantage of tax-free weekend.
Then the nomination for President Trump's pick for Attorney General is back on schedule after a recent pause. We'll bring you all the details. Thanks for joining us for News 13 at 5. I'm Adriana Lawrence.
And I'm Annette Pegler. Well, a plan to restore boating access throughout Murrells Inlet is facing some scrutiny.
And an environmental law group is asking more studies be done, arguing Georgetown County's proposed dredging project could have a greater impact on oyster beds and marine habitat than currently shown. News 13's Cameron Townsend explains what's at stake.
Georgetown County says the goal is to restore over 16 miles worth of creeks and channels to allow boats to safely navigate at all tide levels. They hope to do that in an environmentally safe way, but the South Carolina Environmental Law Project says more research is needed before authorities allow this project to continue. The map on your screen shows the waterways included in the proposed project. Unlike the recent beach renourishment, which moves sand onto the shore, this project would remove sediment from more creeks and channels to create depths of 5 to 8 feet, allowing boats to navigate at all times. But the South Carolina Environmental Law Project says an independent study found oysters in several of those creeks where the county's application identified little or no impact. For many boaters, the project could mean no longer having to plan their trips around the tide, but the South Carolina Environmental Law Project says they should also consider the potential environmental trade-offs.
I think it'd be helpful for the boaters to be more informed about the possible negative impacts of this project. I think if more people knew that, then they would change their mind on the extent of the project. It could impact these small organisms like the benthic organisms that feed other larger fish, and it could have impacts going up the food chain.
The South Carolina Environmental Law Project says they're not the only ones raising concerns. At 6, I'll share who else is asking regulators to take a second look. In Murrells Inlet, Cameron Townsend, News 13.
Cameron, thank you. Marlboro County deputies say a man has been charged after investigators say 8 dogs attacked and injured a person on Friday. Deputies say Sammy Bethea faces multiple charges tonight, including 8 counts of owning dangerous animals that attack and injure a human being. Investigators say Bethea admitted the 8 dogs lived with him at his home on Old Wire Road in the Wallace area of Marlboro County. The sheriff's office, assisted by Marlboro County Animal Control, sees 6 of the 8 dogs involved in the case. Authorities say one of the 2 dogs still missing was shot during the incident. Bethea is being held at the Marlboro County Detention Center, where he is awaiting a hearing before a judge.
Robeson County deputies say a man has been charged in connection with the fatal shooting of his uncle. Tyler Woods has been charged with first-degree murder, possession of a weapon by a convicted felon, and discharging a weapon within an enclosure to incite fear. Woods was arrested after deputies responded Friday to the area of Philadelphus Road near Pembroke for a shooting where they found Earl Woods suffering from a gunshot wound. Tyler left the scene before deputies arrived, but later surrendered without incident. He was booked into the Robeson County Detention Center. News 13 is your local election headquarters, and News 13, along with our parent company Nexstar, will host a live 1-hour GOP debate tomorrow for the race for South Carolina Senator. The debate will air across Nexstar television stations in South Carolina and surrounding markets at 7 p.m. 5 candidates qualified for the debate. However, only 4 will appear. South Carolina Congressmen Ralph Norman and Russell Fry, former South Carolina Governor and Congressman Mark Sanford, and Greenville businessman Mark Lynch will attend the debate. Interim U.S. Senator Darlene Graham will be in Washington for Senate business and will be unable to attend. A digital-only post-show will follow the debate. And the debate will happen at the studios of our sister station, WCBD in Mount Pleasant. I'll be there to bring you live coverage before the debate at 4, 5, and 6, and a wrap-up after on News 13 at 11. And a reminder for viewers of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy! Both shows will air at their normal times on WBTW 13.2 tomorrow night due to the debate.
Early voting for the special Senate election begins this week. All registered voters are able to vote early. You will be able to cast your ballot early each day from 8:30 in the morning until 5 in the evening. Voters who cast a ballot in the June Democratic primary are not eligible to vote in the special Republican primary election. And if you participated in the Republican primary or did not vote for either party in June, you can vote in the August 11th election. If needed, a runoff is set for August 25th. Well, new at 5, Horry County teachers are gearing up with back-to-school supplies ahead of the tax-free weekend starting this Friday and ending on Sunday.
It helps prevent shoppers from paying the state's 6% sales tax or local taxes. News 13's Gabby Jonas visited Teachers Touch, a local school supply store off of South Kings Highway, to see what teachers are getting before kids head back to the classroom.
With some schools already back in session, some are just around the corner, making teachers stock up on last-minute supplies ahead of the big rush. Teachers Touch, offering 10% off year-round to its teachers, says this year the store has new classroom themes, including fairy gardens, space, and farmers markets. Cindy Reeves, who has owned Teachers Touch for 36 years, says bulletin board color schemes are the most sought-after item each year, especially during tax-free weekend. Teachers I spoke to say on their wish list, items include toys, folders, word books, and of course, pencils. Lakewood teacher Jennifer May talked about how the tax-free weekend impacts her.
I think just the timing of it, when tax-free weekend usually falls before we get our supply checks from our schools. And so most of us have been spending our money all summer long when we see things and when we get ideas. So usually we'll take that supply check and we'll just replenish our own accounts. I think though for families, I think it's a great thing for school supplies, for clothes and things like that.
Again, tax-free weekend starts this Friday and doors at Teachers Touch will be open from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. May says she looks forward to meeting all of her new second grade students and their families. Reporting in Myrtle Beach, Gabby Jonas, News 13.
Gabby, thank you. The South Carolina Department of Transportation says Meadow Prong Road Bridge over Long Branch closed today to allow crews to install new piles for the bridge foundation. The closure is expected to remain in place until early October, weather permitting. Detours have been established around the work zone, and SCDOT says drivers should slow down for signs and crews in the area.
News 13 on-time traffic, sponsored by Joy Law Firm. Just call Joy.
And traffic not too bad right now on 501 between CCU and Carolina Forest. Just the normal slowdowns at the traffic lights. No problems right now on 544. Drive times along the Grand Strand on 501 from Carolina Forest to CCU. That'll take 12 minutes. 17 in both directions along the Grand Strand. Moving a little bit slower than normal. Florence area looking okay. No problems in town right now. I-95 moving along nicely. Currently on 95 from TV Road to 76. That's going to take 10 minutes. Palmetto from 5 Points to Irby Street will take 5 minutes. And 52 from Palmetto to I-95 will take 8 minutes.
Frank, thank you. Well, today war negotiations back on the table as President Trump says the U.S. and Iran are ready for new talks in hopes of ending this war. But Iran already coming out saying no talks are happening.
This comes after the president called off a massive new round of strikes. News Nation correspondent Lisa Cartalia reports.
For now, the focus has shifted from military action to diplomacy. President Trump says the U.S. has paused planned strikes against Iran to give negotiators a chance to reach a deal. Gulf states are continuing their push to keep the conflict from spiraling. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE, as well as other Gulf partners, have been urging for de-escalation. They're concerned another round of fighting could once again disrupt shipping through the Strait of Hormuz and shake the global energy market. However, Iran says there are currently no direct talks taking place with the United States. I spoke with Nagar Mortazavi, a senior fellow at the Center for International Policy, about where Iran stands right now.
Even if you listen to the statements of the president and top U.S. officials, it just sounded like this is fast and easy and quick, and it has turned out to be the exact opposite. I mean, the Iranians put up a very fierce fight. They've used a lot of strategy. They have the advantage of geography. Of course, they're defending, they're the home team. This is their land, this is their sovereignty. And also for them, this is existential. So there's also resolve. Their top Iranian officials have been literally dying in assassinations and not surrendering. So the idea that more pressure, or as the Trump administration coined it in the first term, maximum pressure will bring the Iranians to surrender is just proven to be wrong.
Tehran says it's negotiating with Oman on shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, but says the waterway cannot reopen while U.S. aggression continues. Meanwhile, some tankers have started moving through the region as diplomatic efforts continue. The diplomatic shift is also having an immediate impact on the global economy. Oil prices fell today as investors bet that a deal could reduce the risk of further disruption in the Gulf. And relief at the pump could be coming, but probably not right away. Experts say they expect gas prices to ease through the rest of the year, with a more significant drop expected sometime in 2027, assuming that this conflict does not again disrupt oil shipments through the Strait of Hormuz. But today, both sides are warning that they are ready to spring into action just in case these diplomatic talks fail. In Doha, I'm Jessica Cartalia for News Nation.
The stalemate over Todd Blanche's bid to be the next Attorney General appears to be over. In a signed memo posted to X Sunday night, Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche announced the order creating the so-called Anti-Weaponization Fund has been rescinded and shall have no force or effect. In the Oval Office Monday, President Trump said he wasn't part of the decision, but offered praise for Blanche and the proposed fund.
Todd Blanche is negotiating in good faith, but it's clear that the approval to get this done is above his pay grade.
The Senate Judiciary Committee is set to vote on Todd Blanche's nomination tomorrow morning. Should it be approved in committee, we'll likely see the full Senate vote on his confirmation this week before senators leave for summer recess.
And rain across the area getting heavy as we head into the evening hours tonight. I'll have a look at how long this wet weather is going to last coming up.